Hi, everybody. Ron Placone here. So, one of the things we talked about on the morning show this morning that I wanted to mention here on YouTube is the customer service call into Comcast that went viral, posted by a guy named Ryan Block. That's his name on SoundCloud. He called to cancel his customer, excuse me, cancel his customer. He called to cancel his Comcast. He didn't want to be with Comcast anymore. And the guy at the other end, the customer service rep, just grilled him. I'm not going to play any of it here on the video, but the link is in the description section so you can hear the entire thing. NPR posted the entire link from SoundCloud. It has gone viral. It's about 8 minutes long, and according to Ryan, according to the person that posted it, this recording started when the conversation had already been going on for 10 minutes. So this was and it's just a back and forth where he's like, please cancel my service. And the customer service was, well, we're the best. Why do you want to cancel us? We're the best. Right away, the dude got combative and he was like, well, if you don't want to talk to me, you can just go in the store and cancel it in the store. And the guy said he wasn't going to do that. He needs to cancel it over the phone. And the guy just kept going, well, why do you want to cancel? We're the best. Clearly, you've been happy before. And it was just, I listened to the whole thing because eventually it almost put me in a trance. Like, it almost became like ambient music after a while because it was rhythmic. It was like a rhythmic, like, will you please cancel? Well, I don't know why you're not happy. Will you please cancel? Well, I don't know why you're not happy. I don't want to tell you why I'm not happy. Well, why aren't you happy? It was completely wow. It was quite something. And so first thought, like, this customer service rep must have some deep-seated things going on, maybe relationship problems, maybe he's going through a really rough patch, maybe he just really cares that much. Maybe during the Comcast training he really snorted the Kool-Aid and was like, we're not losing a customer under any circumstance if I can do anything about it. Or the better scenario, I've worked in a call center before, and for me, it was really rough. It was a really rough gig. It did not suit me well. I did not particularly like it. I know some people, they like that line of work and they're great at it. All power to you, to each their own. But for me, it was rough. I couldn't do it. I had a really hard time, and I definitely had some experiences that I would describe as straight up Orwellian, just ridiculous. In one particular instance, as an aside here, I was working at this call center, and the person that I was calling for, I was getting donations for a university, and the person I called for said, hey, is so-and-so home? And they said, you know, that person is no longer here. It was a family member that answered the phone, and they said he just had a stroke recently. He can no longer live on his own. He's in an assisted living facility. And I said, well, best wishes to him and the rest of the family. Thank you for your time. And yeah, best wishes. And then I hung up the call. My supervisor came over to me shortly after that and said, why didn't you get the address to the facility they took him to? And I said, because I'm a human being. And she said, well, that's wimping. Wimping was when you didn't get enough information or you didn't ask questions enough time. And I said, okay, that's good to know. And I took off my headset and I walked away. And that was it. I was done with that job. I was just like, okay. And then I was done. And I've been in other call center type situations that were not that bad. I mean, this is quite an example, but it's true. I did go through it, but I understand that not all call center supervisors are like that, and that not all rules are that lack compassion that much. I understand that. So anyway, the reason I bring that up, best case scenario, this dude was just super bored, the customer service rep, and maybe he had a bet with like him and his friends, how long can we keep someone on the line? And it was all just, he won the bet, but he went viral. So now, you know, the Ryan guy that posted it got a viral clip, and they can laugh it off, and the customer service rep can come forward and be like, hey, man, it was a bet. We're bored. I work for a soulless corporation. I hate it. I don't like Comcast. And now, well, I guess I'm done with that, but I won the bet. I kept you on the phone for the longest time. Sorry if I inconvenienced you, but there we go. And then it's just peace all around, and of course Comcast is still winning too, because they still kind of got a stronghold on the internet here, which, in a nice little piece of good news, the comment period for filing thoughts on net neutrality has been extended. I know I did a piece on that yesterday, and between the publishing of that and later, they extended it The deadline is now Friday at midnight. So again, go to fcc.gov, let your voice be heard on net neutrality. Hopefully, I mean, public outcry has been pretty significant here, and I know some people are saying, hey, it doesn't matter. They want to kill net neutrality. They're going to. It doesn't matter what people say. We can't give up, though. I mean, maybe that's true. I certainly hope not. I hope that the public's going to speak loud enough that they're going to have to preserve net neutrality, but we can't not try. That's really not an option. So please let your voice be heard. And there's my thoughts on that. This was a summary from the Indie Bohemians morning show that was going on earlier this morning. Thanks for checking in, and this is Ron Placone signing out.